Shit, put it up closer, man. Like.
Yeah,
I
you
don't know
see
what that
that?
say. I don't know what that say. You know what that say?
It says death to my enemies, glory to my do-rags.
No, it don't, man.
That is what it says.
Hey, man, put that. Hey, you know we gotta go back. We gotta go back in the day. Put that on. Put that on something. Man.
That's what it says. It
Put that
says
on something.
death to my enemies, glory to my do-rags.
Put that on something. Why don't you put that on that?
Because I shouldn't have to prove anything to you.
Hey man, you know playground rules, man. Hey, put that on something, man.
Put that on your mama, nigga.
Yeah. Like us, subscribe us, share the live us. Yeah. What you doing, man? Why you disappeared, man? We're about to share this live. I think he's going to go share the live. Hey.
What up, Mama Sav? I was just thinking about you not too long ago.
Oh, what's up, Mama Sav? What's up? Hey, we are gonna share this live. You know what I want to do real quick? Let's see. I want to do something a little different right now. So we're gonna put the stream out. So
what does that mean, man?
So anybody can just hop into the stream.
Oh, you gonna throw the link out there?
I'm gonna release it, man. Let's do that.
You gonna release the link?
Yeah.
Releasing the link is crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so
going crazy in 2025.
Yeah, I feel like we should start it off correctly, man. So we're just gonna throw the link.
Breaking all the rules.
Hey, I want to talk about this guy right here before we get started. This dude right here.
What guy am I?
This guy. Hold on. We're gonna share. Yeah, I don't know why the picture is like that, but we're gonna put it up. Share the live us and subscribe us.
Oh, I forgot to do something.
You forgot to do what?
Hold on.
Can you see this dude right here?
Who is that? Michael B. Jordan?
Yeah, that's Michael B. Jordan, man. No, it's not Michael B. Jordan, man. Let me see if I can get this. Did it get bigger?
Hey, why don't?
No.
Hey, where's all my buttons at?
Hey, here go your boy. Here go your boy right here. See how evil and menacing he look? Hey, your boy. So I guess old girl dropped the charges on my man. So what's about to happen? Shouldn't he get his job back?
Yeah, he should technically, but he's not.
And why? What? Okay, let's spectate a little bit. Why wouldn't he, Santa?
Because it's kind of just like, I think he's been exposed too much. Like, so even though the charges were dropped, he was exposed, and he's not necessarily clean. Like, you know what I'm saying? So even though the charges got dropped on that particular case, I still don't think it's an image that Disney's going to want to pick back up.
But if you drop, from what I understand, she dropped the case because it wasn't the truth. That's what I.
We don't know why she dropped the case. I don't know why she dropped the case. I do know it was getting dropped.
Yeah, she dropped the charges.
Yeah. But that could be from anything. Like, that's his ex. She could drop the charges for anything. She could have been paid. They could have settled out of court. Who knows?
No. There wasn't no settlement.
How you know?
Because I looked into it. What you talking about?
No, I'm just saying. You never know what these people are doing behind closed doors.
Oh, you think there was like a secret settlement?
It could have been. Like, I don't know what they did or what they didn't do. But
okay, let's act like there was. Because if you want to act with one side, we can act like there was. If there wasn't, and she dropped the charges just because she woke up and was like, you know what, I want to stop lying and drop the charges. Let's just say that happened. I'm not saying that did happen.
It's still not gonna clean his image. It's like, it's the same thing. It's like being accused of raping, and then it comes out like, oh, you never really raped nobody, but that accusation is gonna stick with you. Like, you know what I'm saying, and you don't look good.
Hey, that's pretty terrible that you just like said that.
It is, but that's the way the world works. Like, I know it's bad, but that's how the world works.
I think that is I think there should be a hiring because y'all went got a ex dope fiend to redo his role, man, and Robert Downey Jr. The ex dope fiend. Y'all went and
I
got
got
an
a
ex dope.
question.
Go ahead, man.
Where's all my sound buttons at?
What you talking about?
Do you got sound buttons over there?
Oh, you know what? They moved them. You didn't see the
Oh,
notice?
did they?
You didn't see the notice? Yeah, it's in check the assets.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not there no more.
Okay. I was gonna say, man, they took my buttons.
Hey, that is actual factuals right there. That's exactly what will happen.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah, hey, and it's crazy. It's crazy that it's like that, man. Because I think if you didn't do nothing, you should we gotta I don't mean to get all like this, but we got a president that caught a few felonies.
Yeah.
So shouldn't everybody with a felony be like cleared to like when they try to go get jobs and stuff? You know what I'm saying? So
they shouldn't even put it on the application.
Or have to, yeah. So hey. That's what I'm gonna say. Hey, there's a new hold on, let me take this down just in case it do something that I don't want it to do. There's a new
that's what I tried to do at the beginning of the 25. We in the building.
Hey, so like, share, subscribe, share live. What's the 5 pillars? The 5 pillars of movies, comics, anime/animation, manga, and art. That's the 5 pillars. I'm your host, XO. I'm here with
what's up, Gangerton?
Maestro Durag. Oh yeah. Speaking of that,
Maestro, like Maestro Hawk. It's Maestro Durag.
Maestro? Did I say Maestro?
Yeah, you said Maestro.
I don't know if I said. I think I might have said Maestro.
You just blatantly lied.
I think I might have said Maestro. Hey, remember when I hit you with so and so needed a lawyer? You was like, yeah, took the case. You took the case immediately, right?
Yeah.
No matter what it was, right?
Pull it up.
Yeah. No matter what it was. Hey, I don't know about it. If I do know about it, if I don't, I just took it. Hey, I want to show you. I want to show you a still from Grand Theft Auto 6.
That looks so real.
Yes, it looks incredibly real. Hold on, let me go back to your man's thing. Hey, how now that's just a still. It could be from the computer. The hold on, what'd you say? Well, like the cutscenes. You know, the cutscenes are a little different than.
I'm sure it's gonna be from a cutscene.
Yeah. If the game looks like, because there are some games that their cutscenes go right into the game. I don't know if you know any games like that, like God of War. Yeah. I don't really see a difference in the transition when they go from the game to the cutscene.
Yeah. Horizons was like that too. Like
Horizon absolutely.
Yeah. It maybe them blockbuster titles, like them Sony titles, that be mainly doing that.
Yeah, I don't know what you just said, man. Can you repeat that, man?
No.
Hey, man, I need you to hook up that. I focus on sound, man. You need to hook up the sound, man. I can't hear
you. What's wrong with you? Can't hear me?
Okay, I can hear you better now. Better now.
Like, what about now?
No, I don't like that.
What about now?
I like that a little better right there.
Well, hold on. What about now?
Hey, can you stop playing Maestro? Hey, why is old girl a stripper? Hey, look that up real quick. What is old girl?
Nah, she wasn't a stripper. So she was her, and so the lore between her, I guess, is going to revolve around her and her boyfriend. They're going to be the main characters. I believe she gets out of prison, right? She was in prison and she gets out, and they rob stuff. You know what I'm saying? So the main mechanics behind the game is supposed to be robberies, but she was like a stick-up person, not necessarily a stripper.
Let's see if you lied. Hold on. I just said, let's see if you lied. Set in a fictional world state, Florida, Miami, Vice City. The story is expected to follow the criminal duo of Lucia and her male partner.
Mm-hmm.
Following years of speculative. Let's see. Hold on. Development. Yeah, so that's what happens to them. They like some robber. They rob some robbers.
Yeah, that's supposed to be one of the main mechanics behind the game. So heists are big in all the other GTAs. So heists is supposed to be one of the main mechanics. from what I've seen in the lore and what I've read, she was in prison when it first started and she got released. And I guess Tommy Vercetti, if you remember Tommy Vercetti from Vice City, he's supposed to be putting them on. So he's in the game too, and he's supposed to be like the nigga they call in and all of that.
Okay, so that sounds all tight. But what I also heard was the original team that is responsible for 3, 4, 5, the creative team, all left. Because
Rockstar?
Yes, because they wanted to. No. They worked, the creative team that worked for Rockstar.
Okay.
They were saying how they wanted to change direction since the society is different now. And the past games, you can kind of do whatever you want. But since society has changed, we're going to change with society. That's what I heard. And they was like, fuck that, I'm out. Okay, yeah. After that, I'm out.
What do you mean by change with society?
Okay, so let's use what was my man's name in Grand Theft Auto?
JB Smooth. Oh no, I thought you were talking about the radio. And you talking about Franklin and Lamar. Hey, because JB Smooth used to go crazy on the radio, didn't he?
JB Smooth. I'm talking about Trevor.
Trevor, for sure.
You know how brash and over the top Trevor was.
Yeah,
and the things that he did, I think us players of the game, we don't have to describe the crazy things that he would do. But all of that would not be accepted now. So
I don't think that's what they mean.
I think that's what they mean.
I think like the violence of Trevor, because Trevor
the racism.
Trevor was
there's a lot of racism in those games too.
I won't say that I experienced racism in any GTAs.
What?
Not necessarily.
Man, the radio stations, okay. Well, we must have been playing different games. There's blatant racism and it's jokes.
There's like because when you watch the TV and stuff, like there's definitely exaggerations.
Wait.
But what I call them racist.
We play the same game.
Absolutely.
So you don't. Okay. So you remember Laszlo, his radio station? Oh,
yeah.
So you sure?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Laszlo. I got RP. I still be RP to this day.
Okay, so like from 3, 4, you don't sense the undertone. It's like racist jokes. Like this is a known thing.
Yeah, it's like talk radio, Sternish type.
Yeah, lewd acts, and a lot of things that wouldn't be acceptable now. Like
yeah,
I
get that.
If you go play part 3 and listen to a lot of those topics that they was talking about, like gay bashing and stuff like that, it's a non-censored world.
But that's what I wanted to touch on. I don't think they're gonna lack so much in violence or controversial subjects.
But why not? Okay, stop right there. Why not though?
Let me finish. I don't want to stop right there. But I do think
I'm asking you to stop right there.
Let me finish and we'll revisit it. I do think that they are going to cool down on the LGBTQ and gay stuff. So I do think that they're going to take less of that out of the game, because I heard a lot of it on the radio. You hear a lot of it on the radio. You hear a lot of it from the NPCs walking around and shit of that nature. But I don't think they're necessarily going to tone down the violence. I think they're going to take some of the like sexuality sensitive stuff out of the game and make it more friendly towards those communities. Yeah, that's what I think they're going to do.
Okay. I'm not saying that that's all. Was I remember a specific part of that, of the bashing, but I feel like Grand Theft Auto was a place where everybody got it.
Yeah, for sure.
So I feel like it's being censored in a way because of the sensitivity of people, and I think that's the wrong way to go, especially when you lost the team that was behind that. Now, when you have a creative team change, there are things that come different with the game. So the games that we might, the game we've always known might not be here when we play it. That's what I'm getting a sense from it, because creative teams mean a lot. a creative team leaving changes the dynamic of all of everything.
But
So,
behind the scenes, I've been doing a little research on Grand Theft for a minute. Behind the scenes, what they did is they bought 5M, right? Am I moving? Can you see? Okay.
yeah.
So they bought 5M, and 5M is an RP server. You know what I'm saying? So you download or you download 5M and you can get into like District 10 or District 11, whatever fandom them play on, and there's all these different servers. Rockstar bought that. You know what I'm saying? So they're supposed to be incorporating those RP aspects of the 5M servers into the game, which is RP is like the biggest thing ever. Everybody want to RP GTA and Red Dead. You know what I'm saying? So they're supposed to be taking those aspects and putting them into the game and doing like cooler shit, like making the buildings more explorable. I think like 70% of the buildings you should be able to go into. So it's a lot of things that they're trying to do that's going to make the game cool. So I do think it's going to be cooler, but it's going to be less brash. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't really mind it.
I think you lose a lot when you do that. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, but I want to talk about something that is pure fire. We gonna go fire. We gonna go straight to the fire. Hey, where my girl at? Hold on, where's she at?
My girl, Big A.
Yeah, Big A. Hold on, let me pull her up. Big.
Hey, niggas always got to get somebody a nickname. Hey, it be a nigga who ain't never had a nickname in his life.
hey, that's what we do. Hey, that's what we do. Hey, when we like it's like Flavor of Love, you know, when they gave the names out, you know what I'm saying? That's what we do.
Delicious.
So we can when we remember. Oh, you talking about Lil Dread, homie? When we say Lil Dread, homie, that's
all right. You talking about college shirt Carl?
Hey, shout out to. Hold on, I need to get the dude's name. I had the. Hold on. Let's see. Whoever Invincible Fight Girl. Hey, whoever is responsible for this goddamn gem of a show needs his flowers. How you like Matthew Borden? Hey, how you say this name? Hold on, let me pull this up.
Don't ask me.
Hey, hold on. I need some help. Oh no, Justin Gordon Montgomery. That's his name. Justin Gordon Montgomery. That's his name. Hey man, they is killing it with this show. Hey, so now I don't know how far anybody is, but episode 7, she gets busy with Birdie. Birdie turns into a I'm not gonna say a Hulk. What would you say? How swole? What would you say? Like it's not a kaiju. What would you call that?
Like
that transformation. She went like a Hulk,
like a berserker. It kind of reminded me of Lancelot from Fate.
It reminded me of Broly. So
yeah, for sure. Broly's a berserker. Broly's a berserker.
She got Broly swole and starting to get busy, and it was a dope ass fight scene. Shout out to the animators. The animators.
Can I tell you my favorite part?
Go ahead.
So when opening act, so she meets opening act, right? It's M. Brandon's homeboy, but M. Brandon really don't like.
What episode is this?
I think it's 8. I think it's 8.
Hey man, can you let her know? Well, go ahead, man.
M. Brandon really don't like. That's his homie, but it kind of like ain't his homie. Like you know that relationship. So he's like, she need to find somebody on her level to scrap. Like you know what I'm saying? And he was like, she looked kind of weak, and she was like, weak. How about I fight you? And then this scene happened where everything went black, and they put the spotlight on just Andy and opening act. And that nigga was looking at her, and he was like, "Yeah, and you dumb too." And they was just looking at each other, and they got so tense. And then that nigga started smiling again. He patted her on her head. And he was like,
"So yeah, let me pull up Let me pull up opening act. You talking about the James Brown, the buff James Brown thing?
Yeah, and he
Hold on.
told that's my boy. Opening that's funny.
Opening act. Hey, you know what? Hold on. I really appreciate they not cooning nothing out, man.
I told my girl that.
I love the fact that they not doing no extra. Oh yeah, this is a good picture right here. Oh no,
Opening
that ain't
act
a
is
picture.
fire.
This ain't a picture. That ain't a picture. Oh wait. Yeah. Opening act is fire. They didn't. Hey, they could easily lean into that too, right there with that.
Yeah.
They could easily do that, but they don't do it. I love it, man. I love it. The show is
I didn't
incredible.
like their fight scene. In
No,
Brandon's
no.
in opening act fight scene, I didn't like it. I
Oh,
thought it was a
why
lot
not?
of it wasn't really choreographed well. It was just a lot of clashes and you know what I'm saying, and then they split the scenes and you see a nigga throwing like it really wasn't the hands like in Brandon and Andy. In Brandon and Andy was giving you the hands. This was kind of just like a quick these niggas is scrapping type of thing.
Yeah, I can kind of give you that, man. I like the reversal on Birdie.
Yeah.
That reversal on Birdie was crazy.
Yeah.
She sent her through buildings and everything. I'm like, hey, if you can make me happy, send somebody through a building or break up like a mountain or something. That
I think that's going to be Andy's strong point. I think she's going to be agile. So if you notice, she's learning. They're giving it to you subtly. She's learning all of these key pieces from these people. Grandma Pepper, M. Brandon, Mikey, Stan. What's her name? Whatever, a girl with the green mask on. Like, you know what I'm saying? The toe girl, rough and tumble. Like, she's learning these key pieces from all of these people. But her ability that she already had when she came in the game was she was agile. Like, you know what I'm saying? And she's still agile. So I think that's going to be her main point. Like, you're really not going to be able to hit her like that. But she's learning these moves from other people.
Do you like that?
I do, because she's a little girl. Like you know what I'm saying? So it still has like some sense of reality to it. Like she's more agile and faster than she is anything else. But she knows how to do other shit. You know what I mean?
I'm on the fence with that because I'm like we're not in the real world. So we don't have to have things grounded. Like I don't really want them to like I'm okay with her learning it pretty quick. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like I don't look at dude as how old is he supposed to be? 8?
Cool, Mikey.
How old is Mikey?
Yeah, Mikey's like 24.
Nah. He said he said he was like 8
years
old.
They said he's 8, but he's like 24.
But that's my point though. Like we already in that fantasy world. There's people she can turn into a berserker. Like we don't need to start skimming it on the elements of she's a girl.
But it's still her thing, just like Grandma Pepper. Like Grandma Pepper's 3 feet, like she's 3 feet nothing, and she has a one hitter critter, but she also has like aura that makes it tough to move in. So I don't think they're going so much like grounded in reality, whereas that's just Andy's shit. Like that's just how she gets down. You know what I mean? And I can appreciate that about her because she stays true to herself. Nobody didn't have to teach her to be agile. She taught herself that. Everybody else is teaching her other stuff.
I do like that because she want help from grandma.
Right.
Yeah, Con, you on point with that. She want help from grandma, but she doing it by herself. Like how she learned that punch, she actually connected it on my man,
right?
From the Lucha Libre, from the part. What's my man name?
Which episode?
Nah, she did it. She got him. She hit him with it, but it didn't do the damage it's supposed to do. So this is probably when you didn't see.
I didn't see 10, so I watched 9.5. But what I did see, because she's looking, the whole reason she joined the match is she's looking for somebody to bring the perfect strike. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's like, if I fight somebody tough, then I'll be able to do the perfect strike. But when she was training with Craig and Mikey, she was doing like the 6-6 punch, and she was knocking that bitch backwards. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it just wasn't the perfect strike.
It was like flickering. The numbers were flickering on that
like
bitch.
You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't. So she kind of like she got some force. Like she had knocked somebody out, but it's not the perfect strike. You know, and that's what she's trying to do.
Let me pull up your homeboy real quick before we get out of here. Hold on. Let me pull him up. Oh no, that ain't it. Hold on, I'm gonna get your boy Opening Act up here, man.
That's my boy. He might be my favorite character in this because I like how he can go from like let's scrap to nah, I'm just playing. But you can tell he dead cold. You know what I'm saying? I like that about him.
Well, okay, so I know you said you didn't like the fight scene, but I thought it was good. I like how like they didn't really show one was better than the other because at first it made it seem like that when he showed up with the
missed
kick.
the kick.
Yeah. So it made it seem like he was whack, and then they kind of showed it like, nah, he ain't whack. He just, you know what I'm saying?
But they showed that. I think they showed that when Andy told the nigga, let's fight, because he looked at her and he was like, yeah, you stupid. Like, and everything went black. Like, at that point, I knew Opening Act was cold. That's my boy right there.
Yeah. How, let me see. How close is this to American animation?
This is American animation, right?
No, I'm saying like the way it looks. Some of you had to take some looks out of it.
It looks like American anime. It doesn't look like anime. Like, granted, it looks like it's influenced by anime.
Okay.
It definitely looks like that, but it doesn't look like anime.
Because that's an anime branding right there. You know what they
think that's an anime branding?
You know when they in anime?
Oh yeah, they little faces. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, like back in the day, anime, like their head will hit the ground and their feet will be in the air.
Yeah, they still do it. Demon Slayer does it a lot.
Okay. Speaking of that, Bobby was telling me it's lit over there, man. Should I go over there and look?
I finished Demon Slayer like 2 years ago. Like, the animation's probably still crazy, nigga. Like,
no,
you know
he said, he said it was tight. And there's nothing about animation. He says tight.
Bobby, send Bobby the link.
Bobby, Bobby already got the. Oh, I didn't put it in there today, huh?
No. Because that's an atrocious. I don't want to talk too bad about it because I got my girl watching it and she likes it, but it's good for people like her. You know what I'm saying? It's not good for people like me.
That ain't really saying much. If Bobby thinks it's nice.
Bobby thinks everything is fucking nice.
Nah, like, that's a lie. Don't lie on that, man.
Cat.
Don't lie on that, man.
That's cat.
You just lied.
Bobby
don't think everything's tight.
The nigga Bobby likes the dumbest shit.
That's not true, man.
That is true.
Everybody in the Rebellion 5 who have been a part of, or anybody that is associated with the Rebellion 5 has put me on to a lot of fire. So to say that would be
what has Bobby
not
put
true.
You on? That's anime.
That's anime?
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Or that's what I'm talking about.
Ippo is fire.
Ippo is lit.
Okay.
Ippo is lit.
Yeah. Hold on. What's that? Not Manhunter. What's that? Bobby put on me onto some fire, man. I gotta get the names of the one. What dude's a detective? He probably know what it
Vampire
is.
Hunter D.
No. I've been on Vampire Hunter D since a kid. Let me throw Bobby that link real fast. Hey, your boy, you all right, man, over there? I think somebody knocked on the door, man. You good? All right, somebody go help my man out. Figure out what's going on with him. Hey, Sato. I'm worried about my man now. Invincible Fight Girl. Do y'all think it's fire or is it not? Because I think it's a 10 out of 10 right now. Sitting at a 10 out of 10.
My bad. I think it's absolutely
a 10 out of a 10 out of 10 plus 10. Like it hasn't no episode, even the little fillery episodes. I'm in there.
I haven't really seen any filler.
No, well, there is fillery, like kind of okay. So I knew a tournament was coming up. I knew it because it's a wrestling anime. I knew a tournament was coming up, and I was not disappointed. One thing I might be disappointed is the flashing through everybody's matches. I want to kind of see the scraps.
But they were all nobodies.
But man, that's world building right there. Man, if you show me, there could be some tights up in there.
It can be, but how many episodes are we gonna get from Invincible Fight Girl, and is it gonna have longevity? Like, it depends.
Man, you already think it's gonna go down the toilet?
No, I just don't think it's gonna be anything long. Like, I think we're probably gonna get like 24 episodes, maybe 2 seasons. And it's gonna be a wrap. Like, it's not gonna last forever.
Why do you say that, sir? What's making you say that?
I can't remember the last time I've seen something that came around and stuck. Like all of this new heat, it's only around for a little bit. Like JJK, it's ending. Like Chainsaw Man, it's ending. Like everything.
What about X-Men 97?
That's only on the second season.
No, I'm saying that's X-Men can stay around forever.
It can, because it has enough source material to tell. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you can do that with X-Men.
And that's where I think they dropped the ball. Show some of them scraps. Show some of them interactions, man. Because there's somebody probably like I never would have met a hit if a hit didn't show up, man.
So you want them to build this world, like you want them to expand on
the wrestling, yeah.
I give it 3 seasons if it goes crazy.
So you saying 3 seasons if it focus? What's the fail if it focuses on Andy too much?
No, Andy's cool. I think she's a cool main character. Like she's not a hoe, and when I say that I mean scary. Like she's not scary. You know what I'm saying? And she's just a cool main character.
Yeah, we out on that. Yeah, they got us on that. Go ahead.
Yeah, and she's a cool main character. I don't think that Brandon Nim has a story to tell. I don't think Craig has a story to tell. I don't think
I disagree. Wow. Okay. I want to see what's up with opening act.
I want to see what's up with opening act too. I mean, he's real interesting to me. But like in Brandon, what are we going? What you want to see?
And Brandon's tight though.
He is tight, but we already seen like they meet the meat punch.
What's up, baby Sam? Hey, y'all taking shifts?
What's up, baby Sam? What's going on?
They got shifts cracking over there. Hey,
she's like, I'm just having to get ready for bed.
Yeah, man, I'm saying they got a lot. They got a lot to tell because I'm interested. That's why I feel that way. I feel like they got a lot to tell because I'm interested, and it is not just kind of like the new interest.
Right. I'm interested too. I just don't see the longevity in it. Like I don't think this is going to be something that's around for years. I don't think that.
Let me tell you about something that was around for multiple years. that I don't a hot biscuit about. Man. Hey man. Can somebody tell me what this is? I don't know what this is. What if hey, you know what? What if y'all would have just did a what? Okay, I got it. Y'all should have did what if we go get the comic and tell you what the comic says. That would be a what if because nobody knows about that stuff. Nobody knows about the source material. So what if you went and got the source material and just did that? But hold on, but that would be a what if. What if we did it how it's supposed to be done? No, hold on. Try to hear me out, Santo. What if we did it the way it's supposed to be done? That's a what if. That's a different universe.
That's the main universe. So I think what you're trying to say. I think what you're trying to say is we're missing like a main, like a Marvel 616, like a streamlined story.
No. What I'm saying is the actual stuff that actually occurred. Do that.
Yeah,
that's the 616.
Right.
Like
this
literally,
ain't 616. Like, this is like what if this is a made up shit.
Here's what I'm saying. Literally grab the comic and put exactly what the comic is happening on the screen.
That's not the point of this show.
What? No. Hold on. What if we actually adapted something how it's supposed to be adapted and not try to make up our own stuff?
I agree with those sentiments. I don't think that's not what if was made for, but I do agree with that.
Fuck what if. I don't even know. I was so confused. Like, what the hell is happening? Hey, niggas done started something. Hey, yeah. You already know what that's about to lead to. Hey, what if Storm was a god?
She is.
What if? So it's like what if what? Like, you kind of really didn't even tell me nothing, because like I feel like she was doper than this. No, thank you, Baby Sav. I seen one story. Shout out to Santo for sending me that one story. That was fire. That's fire.
What. Yeah, I like that one.
But as I'm watching the rest, I'm like, why are you showing me alternate things when you haven't even shown me the thing? Like, you haven't given me, like, okay, X-Men 97 came through. Here's what's going on. This is what it is. I'm still like, what if this happened? But I'm like, does anybody care about continuity anymore, man? Like, you could tell me. Let's keep it straight up. Does anybody care about continuity?
No. Fuck no. One Piece does.
X-Men 97 does. They care about continuity. We'll see what happens when they kick my man off the writing squad.
They not about to in season 2.
What you talking about? They not gonna go there?
No, continuity. When they fired my man, that shit gonna take a whole nother. It's gonna go a whole nother direction.
Hey, this is a bad day, because I'm not impressed by none of what was this? What is this? What's this? What is that, man?
I didn't watch that. I don't know.
It's Incredible Hulk. God Hulk. What if Hulk was a man? Trash. Nobody. Hey, I want to meet somebody that said this was dope, because I want to talk to him. It's like Scarlet Witch Hulk. What if Hulk was Scarlet Witch and
Baby Sam ain't got mad? He's like cussing. Baby Sam ain't got upset.
Hey, Baby Sam. That's exactly what I'm saying. Hey, what's happening? Who's who? Hey, you got everybody got powers. You got Hella and Cap. I don't. This is mishmash show.
That's
man.
Captain America.
Hella Captain America, Captain Britain.
And she got Mjolnir and
man, it doesn't matter. Like, what is it? What is this?
That's fan art.
No, it's not. It is the mix and match show.
That's fan art, man. You can't tell me nothing else.
I was sitting there rubbing my head like, yo, okay, so, and then you got the Watchers, they scrapping.
Do she got the Infinity Stones on her chest?
Man, you see what I'm saying? You see, okay, hold on, check this out. You see how you see how it's just coming out? Like, what is it? You see what I'm saying?
She got the Infinity Stones on her chest.
Hey, you know what? You know what? Y'all are right. Baby Sav and Santo, y'all right. It's
Yeah,
fan
fan
fiction.
fiction.
It's just like put random stuff together. And we'll make sense of it. We'll see how everybody likes it, and then we'll make sense of it later. That's what we're gonna do. We'll see what everybody say first. Trash. That's what I say. I don't like nothing that Marvel is doing. Y'all are garbage. Throw it away. Go get Bew DeMayo and have him write X-Men season 2. And if you want to boss people around in there and say, shut up, write this, let them do that. Because that's the only way we're going to get some tight stuff. You let a nerd in the building. I know y'all don't like nerds over there, but y'all are not going to flourish. Y'all going to continue to make trash because you're not having nerds that know the material over there. That's why it's going to continue to be trash. I don't think anybody likes this. Please, somebody watching this now in the future, tell me if you like this. Please, somebody tell me if you like What If and mishmash characters that have different versions of different people.
I do like the Indian girl story. I think it was like the what was it? The reality stone, like Odin threw the reality stone to Earth. Like it was a cool little story. It was a cool little story. So I do like her, but I don't know about the rest of that stuff.
Man, hey, hey, you can't y'all gonna fail without nerds. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. It's gonna be over for y'all. Y'all better go get nerds quick because I don't know if you notice it, but I feel like the IP is going down the drain.
But X-Men?
No, I'm talking about like over
I
there.
don't know what made me think about X-Men. Disney owned the world, bro. Like, but they're taking over a lot of IPs and they're killing it. And I believe that's what they're doing with Star Wars.
Yeah, I'm looking at it's not. I don't see real big talk about Star Wars anymore. Like the new stuff. Nobody really talks about the new stuff. Yeah, it's always the
Mandalorian was crazy. But like I said, I like the Acolytes too, but I'm not a big Star Wars nigga.
I did hear about that. Yeah,
the Mandalorian was OD. It was fire.
Yeah, Batman showed up, man. And Creature Commandos.
I don't even care.
That's what we got.
That's what you got?
Yeah, that's what we got. I'm excited. I'm excited for a blob. That's a blob. I know you're trying to get everybody hyped for the Brave and the Bold, but man, hey man, go get
what's up, Lambros?
Go get some nerds. Lamb in here?
Yeah, big Lambros in the bill.
Hey, wait, hold on. What if? What? Like what the? It should be called what the? Is that what you meant? What the fuck? Hey man, I don't know what's going on. There's so many alternate things going on. What is happening? I've never been so confused in my fandom. Is that where are y'all going? What's happening? James Gunn. Hey, James Gunn, who is in charge of all of this stuff. James Gunn was saying something about grape being cool or something like that. Said something crazy like that. And y'all hired him and put him in charge of everything. But Jonathan Majors ran from somebody and he can't get his job back. Hey man, I don't
Hey, Kang is out of here, bro. You might as well you might as well forget about Kang. We got Doom now. We got
man. I'm just saying, like, hey, Doom.
No, fuck that. We got Robert Downey Jr.
No, we don't have Doom. We have Iron Doom.
Yeah, we got Robert Downey Jr. Nigga, what you talking about? We don't need Kang.
Hey, we got a person we already seen.
we got
that
Robert
died.
Downey Jr.
Hey, how did y'all tell the world we got somebody we used to have back?
Nigga, he was just in the last movie, nigga. Like,
it was this great reveal. Like, guess who's back that already was here?
He was at the last party, gang. I swear to God, you would.
Hey, man, all of this is down the drain. Hey, you know why? Because there's no nerds. You mean to tell me you gonna put this in Creature Commandos, like near the end? I think it was the finale or the end. And what is it? I don't even like Creature Commandos. So why am I going to be excited about Batman?
I like Batman though. Hey, Batman can make a trash show good.
Hey man, but no, man, you can't. Hey man, that's the reason why we. Hey, that's the reason why we're here, because the things that, like he just said, man, don't listen to that type of stuff.
No, Batman to turn show up. Like Batman will turn your show up. He's just like a Kendrick feature. Like you want your show to slap, like call Batman.
Nah, man, I think the original people are gone, man. Y'all got some weird motherfuckers making this shit, man. Man, I'm making isekais and funny shows, man. There was a show, was it called the Batman animated show?
Yeah.
That shit was tight, man. It's like, man,
like Batman Beyond.
Yeah, Batman Beyond, man. Where's the storytelling, man?
Yeah.
Where's the characters? Why do we have to have shock value? And why do we have to change this person? Hey, what if?
You say, but I feel like with comic books, it's a little bit different because we already have these characters. Like in my mind, if somebody says Batman, I know Batman's personality. Hey. I know Superman's personality. So it's hard to rewrite those characters as somebody else. You
better hope, Mr. One Piece. You better hope that it don't get that show don't blow it up. Let's say no, hold on. I'm saying, wait, hold up, man. You need to hear me out because it's happened to me. It's happened to me. You need to like pay close attention and make sure mainstream don't get a hold. American mainstream don't get a hold of One Piece.
I think Japanese culture is really good at not letting Americans have their stuff.
Hey, you better hope, man.
I think they are.
You better hope. They already started. They already started with the show. Let's say the show gets super famous and nobody's gonna care about what really happens. We can change it no matter what we do, and then it swallows up One Piece, man. You'll see it get swallowed up in your face, man.
When have we seen that with another anime?
That's gonna be the one.
Absolutely not.
Once everybody gets a hold of how famous it is, they're gonna destroy it, man.
That's not good. There's always source material. That's one thing that manga like really doesn't do a lot is they don't spread their material so thin to where you don't know which story is the real story.
That's because it's not famous enough over here. Once it gets famous enough over here, they will rip it from you. They will rip it from you. If it makes $1 billion, it's gone.
Nah, not One Piece, man. We know what we're doing over here.
Nah, what you mean we, man? You an American, man.
I'm on the squad. I just got off the phone with Oda.
Man, hey, let's just say, hey, Oda passed. He passed.
I don't wish that.
I didn't wish it. I just said, let's just say. And then it's given to somebody and they got an American friend. Hey, we can do some great things over there in America. Yeah, let me sell you the IP. It's over. Even the movie action, man. Hey, Keanu Reeves went over to China. China came over to them and showed them how dope our action can be. Next thing you know, everybody's doing the same action. Fast forward, everybody judged John Wick action. Everybody copies John Wick.
You hear
Once
me?
Something gets famous, it's destroyed, man.
You hear me, baby Sass? Don't even put that type of negative energy in there.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. I want to protect. I want to give y'all protection.
We've been holding it down.
Hey, I'm just out here putting out awareness.
PSAs.
I'm trying to bring awareness of what can happen to y'all stuff because it's happening in front of my eyes. To where shout out to someone I was talking today. They said, "Oh, I love comics." I was like, "That's awesome." That's probably the most awesome thing that I've heard because they're trying to destroy it. Mainstream wants to destroy it so we can do whatever we want with y'all characters. That's what's going on here.
That's why when I got my girl them comics, she likes Spider-Man. I'm like, if you wanna like Spider-Man and Venom and like these characters. I
You
want you to
gotta
know
go
the
to you
real.
gotta go to
I
comics.
want you to know the real Peter Parker. I want you to know the
Yes.
real Eddie Brock. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna like these characters, you know?
Yes, and I applaud you, sir, because that's what we all should do. Turn them to the source material because they're not giving you nothing.
That nigga said it'd be 3-piece.
They're not giving you nothing. Man, I just think of all this dope stuff that is not being adapted.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just like mountains and mountains of stuff.
But you know what's crazy that I can share your sentiments on is when that show came out that we don't mention. I thought that it was truly going to be House of M. Like when, like you know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, I was ready. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about on that show that we not gonna mention no more?
Yeah.
When she opened the door and seen dude face,
yeah,
I thought, oh, it's going down. It's going down right in front of my face. All this stuff I thought was trash coming out, they're about to do it. And I couldn't have been more happy. And how dare I think that? This is $1 billion corporation here. You know what they did? They called him like, his name was like Carl or something. He was like a buster ass thing.
Yeah.
You see what I did there?
You stupid. You are stupid. Hold on. I think I got some gunshots in here.
I just want to, you know what? You about to get me on off track. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna pull that up.
You want to be mad about?
Yeah. You are damn right. I don't know why I do this to why do I do this to myself?
That nigga want to be mad at some.
Yes. Hold on. And then for y'all to try to make it seem like she was the good character. Hey, because that day has so that day is synonymous with that show for the creation of this podcast. And it just passed the anniversary date. Well, no, it's coming up in February. It'll be 4 years. And when you do something like that, it's to kind of say, okay, maybe you can attest to this, Santo. If somebody tells you, hey, Santo, I'm gonna give you creative control to One Piece. I have the keys right here. I'm gonna give it to you, and I'm gonna show you something that only you being a One Piece fan would know that I'm about to hand you these keys. I'm gonna show you something that only you would know because you're knee deep in it. Right. And then I show you it, and then I was like, "Yeah, I just wanted to get you hype. Fuck you." Like, like, what type of person would do that? What type of person would do that? Somebody that is evil and that is literally saying, "Take my nuts, you busters." Because that's what they did. They did that, and then they had him walking around in the Quicksilver outfit.
Yeah.
And then at the end, he was just some random ass dude named after like a fart joke. You literally bring the other person from the other universe because Fox is merging, and you do that, and then get out of here, man. Get out of here. Hey, a lot of people I think they did that in Deadpool too, by showing you Johnny Storm and making you think it was Captain America. That's like a fuck you to the fans. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. That would be movie fans. Let me clear that out because that's this old universe. The Sony universe has its own universe, apparently. So yeah,
I guess they all have their own little universes.
Hey, what universe is Batman in? Because I don't. Hey, if it was absolute Batman, I'll be hyped. You know where absolute Batman is at? It's in the comics, man. That's where it's at. Hey, I wanna bring up some charges. We got some charges I gotta bring up real quick on my man. Maybe we can knock this out in like 10 minutes, man. Hey, so your boy, Toby Maguire, Peter Parker. Peter Parker needed a lawyer, and apparently you took his case.
I took the case.
Okay, you took the case.
Somebody
So
slid the envelope under my door with the picture.
okay, so let's go to the surveillance camera, and we're gonna look at the surveillance footage of what happened to your dude, man. So let's take this down. Let's take this down. Okay, so you wanna give an opening statement to let me hear your how he's gonna get off for first degree murder, second degree murder, and involuntary manslaughter. Those are the three cases that he got on his jacket right now. So Counsel Maestro Durag, man, you got anything you need to say about this before I pull up the surveillance footage, sir?
When you say words like murder, it's a very deliberate term.
Okay.
Which is the reason why it's typically sectioned off into two different categories. You're only getting like 1 or 2. So it's very specific. What my client did was not specific nor deliberate. And by definition, murder is not what took place that day. So I want to start off by saying that murder is preposterous. It's preposterous for my client once we see the evidence and we know what actually happened. Murder was crazy. And I got more evidence, so I'll let it show.
Okay, so there was something else that came up on my desk. He also has another charge real quick. I want to bring this up on the screen. He's charged for lewd acts. He's also been charged for lewd acts. Let's go ahead. Yeah, so word around town is that somebody came in around Manhattan and they caught a glob to the face, man. So and that's organic matter coming from his body. So what's up with that, man?
Now, lewd acts. There was nothing lewd about that act. Mistakes happened all the time.
Hold on. That was the first one. So since mistakes happen all the time, let's go to the second one. Another glob. Some would call that. Someone call that.
He's experiencing something new with its body. Changes happen within your body at all times. There have been, I remember specifically children, once they figured out how to hawk loogies, they was hawking loogies all the time.
So you're saying that's similar to loogies?
Yeah, he's experiencing something new with his body that he was trying out. There's nothing lewd about that act.
There is, because it's bodily fluids.
Yeah.
So you're saying hold on, counsel. You're saying that it's similar to loogies. It could also be similar to other organic matter that comes from your body.
Yeah,
if you're catching my drift. Okay.
But if you're catching my drift, it could also be similar to other organic bodies that come out of you, or organic fluids that come out of you, like sweat, like spit, or like other things that come out of your body. It doesn't necessarily have to be lewd. There's nothing sexual about that act.
Okay. That's up for debate. Anybody in the chat that can help me out with that part?
All I need is reasonable doubt.
Okay, I'm gonna pull up your the first 3 charge. This one's crazy. So hold on to your butts. Let's see. We got open. Okay, here we go. No, that's the same one. Hey, sir. So what we're talking about in a nutshell is the night that he killed the
objection.
Okay. Okay, sir. I'll let you say what happened that
You're
night.
correct. If you spit on somebody deliberately,
Yes.
that's assault. If you accidentally spit on someone, it's
Now,
not.
what about
So it's about intent.
hold on. Now, pardon my French, but what about if you nut on somebody?
That there's
That
only one way that you can come about that. And
no,
doing that, but I'm saying there's only one way that can happen. And doing that in a public place is already a lewd act in itself. So that's the aftermath of that lewd act. There was no lewd act there. There was nothing sexual that caused the web to come out of him. It wasn't a sexual act. So it's totally different from ejaculation.
Okay. I'll let those in the chat come up with what that would be. As we are the jury, he is trying to get his man off. Okay, this is the crime. I'm gonna say the crime at hand.
Negligence, yes. Criminal negligence, no.
Let me see that again. What? Hold on. We. Yeah. Hey, baby Saf, hold on. We like, yeah, it's all over. Hold on. We got this last one right here. We're gonna wrap this up. Here we go. We're gonna show it, pull it on the screen. This is what he's being charged with. I'm not gonna say it's the crime. I don't want to be biased to what he's saying. Okay.
Thank you, counsel. Thank you, counsel.
See ya.
The arm break. We got the arm break. Hold on, let me film that. We got the arm break. Hold on, sir. Hold on. The break of the arm. And that break of the arm, this is what it says in the file. That break of the arm caused him to walk back and trip over the thing and fall out the window.
Absolutely. I do. I can somewhat understand that rhetoric, right? But what caused the break of the arm? A gun to the face. Now, anyone who's capable of doing that in any type of situation where they have a gun to their face, they would defend themselves in the best way that they know how. Which is what my client did. And
he defended himself, you're saying? I'm just getting it clear. I'm not saying he didn't do that.
He defended himself in that act. And even in that act, I don't even think excessive force was used. Because even at that particular point in time, my client was capable of killing him instantly. But he did not. Objection, man.
Go ahead. Continue, sir. Go ahead.
Objection. No, I can't. You got incriminating pictures of my man. Hey, my client don't deserve this.
Hey, can you please continue, sir? So you're saying it was self-defense?
Absolutely.
And the whole act was self-defense? You don't think there was a little bit of negligence on his part in any of that?
The act of someone unfortunately losing their life.
Baby Sav, Lambros, help me out in the chat. Go ahead. My bad.
In that,
we are the jurors.
Instance, it was self-defense because there was no intent to kill. Even the instance of him pulling a gun to my client and him defending himself from it was not initially an instant kill. My client didn't put the bar there, nor did my client know the bar was there. But my client did know that his life was in danger, and he defended himself accordingly, which I think any responsible adult or capable adult would do.
Hey, read that last line.
There was no malice intent shown
in the defendant's eyes.
Hey, baby, sound funny as hell.
Hey, okay, that's one juror. I'm waiting on.
Get that picture the fuck out of
Nah, man. I'm waiting on Lambros. Okay, so because me personally, I'm one of the jurors, and this is the argument I would be having with Baby Sav and Lamb. It was the breakage of so the gun pointed at his head, right? And then the arm was grabbed for the gun. I'm defending myself from the gun. The break was something extra. He already disarmed him.
Yeah.
The break.
That man pulled the gun.
So he was mad.
Twice.
He was mad. Break mad. Right?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
When you're defending yourself, especially in a stressful situation where your adrenaline's going, you might unintentionally use more force than you intended to because your adrenaline's going. Does that mean that you have malicious intent or you meant to break, kill, harm, dismember, or anything of that fashion? No.
But we need to look at the evidence again because the face showed like anger. In the break.
You can be angry when you're defending yourself. That's normal. Being angry while you're defending yourself is normal, but it's a fine line between defense and offense. My client was never on the offense here. Everything that we seen was defense, regardless of a facial expression. That man pulled the gun on him twice. He pulled the gun on him twice. My client defended himself accordingly.
Okay, go ahead, Baby Sav. Go ahead. Yeah, we are the jury. Me, Lambros, and yourself. Yeah. Okay. Well, hold on. And I also before she hits me with the question, I also want to ask if he's quick enough to do what he does, why didn't he save him from falling?
Not saving is not a crime.
Watching it happen when you can stop it,
it's not a crime. I mean, it happens every day. It is very.
You have the ability to hold on, counsel. You have the ability to stop it.
I mean, with all due respect, I was in the middle of a sentence.
Counsel.
There are instances, or I will say it's normalcy, right? It's normalcy to not want to put yourself in harm's way to save another, especially if there's no connection or love. That's a normalcy. It's not wrong for him to not want to risk bodily injury to himself to save someone that he doesn't care about. That's not a crime, and that's not why we're here today.
Okay. So right here, it would look like the jurors are torn. Okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I understand that you can be torn on his moral standings and how good he is of a person, but when you look at the charges that he's being charged with, he's not being charged with not helping. So regardless of what that says to him about a human being or how helpful he may or may not be, it doesn't correlate with murder.
So we can get first degree murder out. Okay, this is me being a fair judge. Oh, okay. So Mama Baby Sav, would you not be mad if there was a gun point and had the ability to defend yourself? Would you not excessive force to defend yourself? I would do everything in my power to make sure I'm safe. Absolutely. What I'm torn on, Baby Sav, is him having the
civil suit. Hey, civil suit is cool.
Okay, you know what? I'll let you go ahead, but that's a good point. Go ahead. Civil suit is a good point.
A civil suit is fine. And for a civil suit, you don't need a criminal lawyer. So if that's going to be the case, I think my job was done correctly here. Civil suit, yeah, I can see something of that nature. But criminally, absolutely not. My client did nothing criminal in these acts. And if a civil case is being brought up, then that automatically X's out a criminal case because it can't be criminal and civil.
Okay. I will if we got Baby Sav saying no. We got Laros, are you saying that's a Civil suit meaning he's expunged of all these crimes. Because I'm gonna say,
you can try to get him for some bread. Like you can sue the nigga and try to get some bread up out him for the death. Like, yeah, I can see somebody.
Peter Parker ain't got no bread, man. He broke, man.
Hey, and that's the risk you got to run in them civil suits. But criminally, absolutely not.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna say not guilty, man. Hey, where's the clap? Where's the claps at? You said it at the bottom.
Hey, where my boy Toby at? Can we get that picture up off? Can we get that jacket up off my man's now?
I thought that trip due to the breakage would have got him locked, but
hey, I got some section codes over here that I ain't even spit. I ain't even have to go that deep.
Hit him with me. Hit him.
New York Penal Code Section 35.30 define New York because that's where he was. NYPD pulled up behind him. Defines the condition under which use of physical force is justified for making an arrest. It allows for the use of physical force if a person is making an arrest or preventing the escape from someone they reasonably believe has committed a crime. However, the force used must be reasonable and not excessive. I think that fits perfect with what happened in this situation.
It's not accept. Yeah, that breaks not. Well, not after having a gun in my face. Yeah, that changes the whole thing. So
yeah,
Baby Sav killed that right there. Yeah, good job, Baby Sav. You smashed that. Criminal case is too hard to prove. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I feel like it would. And you know what? I do agree with this too, because you could have caught him. You could have caught him from falling out the window.
I mean, everybody's not Spider-Man, right? Everybody hasn't been bitten by a radioactive spider. In some cases, you can try, and you might hurt yourself. In other cases, you can do nothing and make sure yourself is safe. I think my client chose the latter.
Okay, well, he's off already. Then you ain't gotta.
Hey, can I stop using these words now?
Hey. Hey, if you like this ish, like this ish. Hey, we trying to get out the dungeon realm. Yeah. Let me do that again. Yeah. If you like this ish, like this ish. One more time. Go ahead. Yeah. Hey, we trying to get out the shadow realm. And thanks to a lot of things that has been moving pieces, there are some progressions of getting out the shadow realm. So I want to thank people like Lambros and people like Baby Sav and people like Andy and like all the people that jump in here. It helps us.
Y'all did great. The last quarter of 2024 was amazing. Thanks to y'all.
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all for real.
Things are working because we're putting a suit and tie on around this thing over here. You know what I'm saying?
But he is Spider-Man though. And
that was my thing. Hey, shout out Lambros, Baby Sav in the chat. Shout out Bobby who was scared to jump on here. Shout out Santo for getting his evil the evil blue-eyed client off. You know what I'm saying? Evil blue eyes. Hey, shout out to Andy, both Andys. Shout out to Andy and Andy from Invincible Fight Girl because she nice. Shout out to the creators of that show. Shout out to Nerdom, man. Hey, we can.
My boy Slop.
Hey, if we say no to the like this is a prime example of something on the screen that was done to perfection. You know what I'm saying? We can't support trash. Do not support trash. Let's give thumbs down to all the trash, and then maybe they will get some nerds to do it, and they possibly come get us. And I'm pretty sure we'll do a way better job than anything that's been put on the table. We won't bring Robert Downey Jr. back as Doom, as Dr. Doom. Right? We would have never done that. Never. But yeah, we out, y'all. If you like this shit, like this shit. You gonna end it? Or you want me to end it? Okay.